Now, while you're driving, you may be going to work, and someone might offer you and say, hey, can we carpool? Car what? Pool? Wait, pool, like pool all our money together for a car? I don't want to buy a car with you. Pool, like you have a pool in your car? That's pretty sweet. A little hot tub action? No. All a carpool means is you share your car with someone else. Some parents do this when they drive their kids to school. They say to another family, hey, can we carpool? I will take the kids to school every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Can you take them to school on Tuesday and Thursday? And maybe you say yes, maybe you say no, but you carpool. You're pooling in your resources because your car is a resource. Now, most Americans, they don't carpool. Since we're talking about pools, and pool makes me think of water, and water makes me think of drinking, and drinking and driving is illegal in America. Not drinking water, but drinking alcohol. There are many rules, and police actually will have checkpoints. What does a checkpoint mean? It means when you're driving down the road one night, you may see large lights on a highway. And you're driving thinking, whoa, was there a horrible accident? What happened? But instead, there's a cop flagging you down, which flagging you down is another way of saying pulling you over or asking for you to stop. He will ask you to roll down your window, and then he will start talking to you, asking you questions. Where were you at? What were you doing? And basically, he's trying to see, can he smell alcohol on your breath? Because they are looking for people who are driving under the influence, otherwise known as a DUI. In some states, they call it a DWI, driving while intoxicated. Either term, interchangeable, everyone knows what you mean. The street language says drunk driving. Quite simple. You were drunk, you were driving. Now, it doesn't matter if you are actually drunk. And maybe some of you don't know what drunk means. It means that you drank a lot of alcohol. Alcohol being beer, wine, vodka, rum, whatever it is. But you drank some, you got in your car, and you started driving. And if a police officer does stop you, he will check your BAC, your blood alcohol content. And maybe you do not feel drunk at all. You feel a little bit buzzed. Now, buzzed means you feel a little tipsy. Oh, yeah. You're okay, you're not drunk, but you feel buzzed. Well, if you blow into a breathalyzer, which is a little machine, they check your blood alcohol content, and you are above the legal limit of alcohol in your blood, you will be arrested right there. And arrested means they are going to leave your car on the side of the road or the shoulder and take you to jail. Not prison. Prison's generally looked at as that larger facility, but a jail. And you will sit in jail until someone comes and picks you up. So you don't want to get a DUI. You want to be very careful in America because police officers are looking for people who are driving under the influence. Don't drink and drive. Yet, there's another rule of the road that you should not do. If I'm driving my car and all of a sudden I hear beep boop, and I'm driving, I want to get down, I go, I get it, I see I have a text. Well, if a police officer sees you reach for your phone while you're driving and stare down on it, you might be checking the weather or looking at something on the internet. They're going to assume you are texting and driving. So many accidents happen in America from texting and driving. And you need to be careful even with just talking on your cell phone. So in the state of Ohio, you can't text and drive, but you can talk and drive. Now, if you went over to New Jersey, you can't text and drive, and you can't talk and drive. Either one you do, they are going to offer you a ticket. If you can't use your phone, you can't text, you can't talk, you need to get a hands-free device. So a phone is a handheld device because you hold it in your hand. But if you get one of those Bluetooth microphones, it's a hands-free device, meaning you don't need your hands. Those are legal in every state. But if you're planning on talking on your phone, you probably need to be careful if you're driving from state to state, figuring out what's legal, what's not legal. Something we didn't talk about yet, you all know the verb to drive. Right now I am driving. Yet while driving, we use the verb to accelerate. If I want to make the car go faster, I press on the accelerator, which is the noun, meaning the pedal, but to accelerate. Right now the car is accelerating. We are going faster and faster. And in order to slow down, I would need to brake. So to drive, to accelerate, and to brake. We are driving by the police station right now, where, if you remember, we talked about DUIs or DWIs. So if you were to be charged with one of those, this is where they would take you. Now, you can see some say sheriff, and there's a whole lot of other cars there. But that is what a police station looks like. Don't text and drive. Don't text and teach either. Well, you learned all about different rules of the road. Passing, speeding, citation. Yet there are some other enemies of the road you need to be aware of. It's not a rule, but there's these large holes in the road. Sure, you're all familiar with them as you've gone driving down your road maybe, and all of a sudden, your car just jumps in the air. Maybe you had a flat tire from it. These holes in the road are called potholes. I think I just read an article about one of the states spending $30 million attempting to clean up all the potholes. Especially after winter, the potholes are the worst. So watch out for the potholes.